China's J-35A stealth fighter is a major advancement in Beijing's air power ambitions. Designed for carrier and land-based operations, the J-35A builds on the FC-31 prototype with new optimizations for the PLA Air Force and Navy. Its similarity to the F-35 has raised accusations of espionage. But experts suggest its design stems from functional convergence in stealth technology. Unlike the mass-produced F-35, the J-35A lacks a global logistics network, making its long-term impact uncertain. However, with China now fielding multiple stealth aircraft, the J-35A solidifies Beijing's push for air superiority in the Indo-Pacific. How does it compare to the F-35? Is China's J-35A fighter a true rival to the F-35? What we know so far, China's J-35A is a carrier-based fighter built to fly off China's distinctive aircraft carriers. The J-35 traces its roots back to the Shenyang Aircraft Corporation's FC-31, a prototype aircraft with some stealth features that first flew in 2012. The FC-31 was originally conceived of as a stealth fighter for export but instead evolved into the J-35 as a test and research platform for a carrier-based fighter. Around a decade later, the first iteration of the J-35 took flight, featuring folding wings and robust landing gear for tight storage and hard landings on aircraft carriers. The J-35A, a land-based version of the PLAAF, features a slightly altered wing design and other optimizations for Air Force operations. One thing that is immediately notable about the J-35A is how much it appears, outwardly, at least, like the American F-35 fighter. Both share similar stealth contouring, a pair of air intakes, though the Chinese J-35 features two engines, as well as what is assumed to be radar-absorbing materials. For these reasons, criticism has been leveled, or rather, accusations, that the J-35 relied on espionage for its development. According to one analyst, the emergence of multiple other aircraft with similar configurations, the twin-engine KF-21 and AMCA, in particular, may reflect a convergence of form due to pursuit of similar functions in the context of desiring mature aerodynamic configurations. While it is very much plausible that espionage relating to the F-35 may have benefited the J-35, a program, it is unlikely that gross aircraft planform and aerodynamic configurations would have benefited from such intelligence. More telling evidence might be if the development of certain avionics, weapons, or other mission systems may have benefited from intelligence garnered with the aim of countering the F-35. Alas, confirmation of this matter would require detailed forensics of both the J-35A and the F-35 family, which is unlikely ever to occur. In addition, the F-35 has already entered mass production with 3 variants, A, B, and C. Though the complexity of manufacturing and logistics are somewhat more complex, the F-35 has more mission flexibility, meeting the needs of the U.S. Marine Corps, Navy, and Air Force. In contrast, China's J-35A has not entered active service and offers somewhat less flexibility. Another aspect of both programs, besides the aircraft themselves, is their production and logistics chains. Again, benefiting from many years of mass production, the F-35 can leverage a global supply chain and maintenance network thanks to the F-35's international partners. While China's J-35 is likely much more affordable to produce, that worldwide level of support infrastructure is a distinct disadvantage. The J-35A may be meant as a support aircraft for the larger J-20 stealth fighter and perhaps approaches the stealth question more affordably and, arguably, affords some flexibility in terms of operational application. With the J-35A, China firmly enters the club of countries that have produced more than one viable stealth aircraft, joining the United States. Though it is far from clear how the J-35A would fare against other stealth fighters or potentially even fourth-generation fighters. It seems more specific that the stealth fighter is a large step forward for the Chinese and their aspirations of capable stealth aircraft.